Hi everyone, I am Justin and welcome to another strength training routine. Today's routine is going to be a body weight routine and we're going to do 5 exercises. I am joined by my sleepy friend Scout. He's probably going to sleep the whole time, but he does like when I'm on the ground. So, like I said, 5 exercises, 3 rounds. It's going to run you 15 to 20-ish minutes. We will have one exercise where we're on our hands. So if you have any wrist issues, you might want to consider if you have a weight to grab a weight so you can keep your wrist nice and locked in and neutral. Additionally, if you want, what you can do instead of, so it's going to be a bare leg extension. So that's right here like this, straightening out our legs. That's going to work our quads. Again, if that does bother your wrist, feel free to do some kickbacks like this. You can do 5 on each leg. That is going to work your glutes. So let's go ahead and do 10 of those together and let's get into it. Here we go. I'm up on my toes. 1, 2, straighten those legs out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, really good job. What we're going to do next is work our glutes. So we're going to go down onto our back and we're going to put our feet together. The soles of our feet are going to go together like this. We are going to lie back down and we're going to bridge up. So when you get to the top, you're going to feel that in your glutes. Okay, this is the frog bridge. And get a little bit closer like this. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your butt. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. So we are going to flip on over to our side. We're doing clamshells. Okay, so I actually had a good question on this. Someone said, why do you do it up on your elbow? I was like, well, I got a microphone right here, and if I'm on my side, it's actually uncomfortable. So you can actually do your clamshells down here like that. That works this part of our glute. I'm just gonna keep it up here like this for consistency. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna get on over to the other side now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. What we're going to do next is, this is called a reverse crunch. So actually the next 2 things that we will be doing will be working our core. This is nice. I get to use your little bed as a pillow. Here's our reverse crunch. We're just gonna put our feet up at 90 degrees and we're just gonna try to bring our tailbone up into the air, okay? If you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, you can go all the way down and then up, but keeping that kind of pulsing motion also is great. So let's get through 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, when you go back down like this, still keep your low back on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hey, we have one exercise left in this round, and that's the penguin. So for this, we're going to crunch up a little bit, reach for our toe, and alternate. So that's 1, 1. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right, great job. We're going to move into our next round. So we're gonna do that bare leg extension. After this, you will have a 30-second built-in break, okay? So let's get those bear extensions done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take a quick break and we'll be back here in 30 seconds. Let's get into our frog bridge position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. See you back here in 30 seconds for the clamshell. Let's get into our clamshell. Here we go. 1, Scout's sleepy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, flipping on over to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. What we're gonna do is flip on over, take your 30-second break before our reverse crunch. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well done. So take your final 30-second break in this round before we do the penguins. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right, really great job. We are going to move into our third round. Again, that's going to be optional. If you want to stick with me, we'll go into those bear leg extensions. So get yourself all prepped for that, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Awesome job. We are going to do our frog bridge next. So take your 30-second break. See you back here soon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Quick break and get yourself in position for the clamshells. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. And flip on over. Let's get that other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. A lot of break dancing here, but take your 30-second break before your reverse crunch. Let's get into that reverse crunch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Take your 30-second break before your final exercise, the penguins. All right, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. All right. Hey, awesome job today. Way to show up and way to focus on your health. And I'm looking forward to seeing you for another strength training routine.